Hey, honey?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey everybody, I'm Fen.
I'm Laura.
And this is Recipe Roulette, the cooking show where we
Choose a cooking book, open to a page at random, and we make it what it says.
Tonight we're making?
Tonight we are making marinated lentils de pois. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And this is coming from a found cookbook. It came from a little free library and it's all homemade, put together recipes. So yeah, lentils de pois. Let's check out those ingredients.
Alright.
So your ingredients for this, you're going to need 3 beets with the greens. You need 2 cups of dried French lentils, and I'm sure you could use any lentils, but they're a little bit tinier and green. I guess that's the difference. Got also 2 cloves of garlic, a bay leaf, and recipe said a cinnamon stick. I substituted a teaspoon of cinnamon because it's what I had on hand. 8 cups of veggie stock. Now you might think, but Laura, that's not 8 cups. That's because it's already in the pot, already cooking, and this is the container of our homemade veggie stock. Can we put the link for that below?
We certainly can.
Awesome. Oops. My red onion is hiding, but you will need one. A red onion. And, a head of romaine lettuce, 3 oranges. I've got these already peeled and like that hard center part taken out. And a half a cup of walnuts. And this is all going to go as a dressing. Got a citrus vinaigrette. You can buy it or you can make it. And if you want to know how to make it, that's going to be aired when?
That was last week's Friday featurette.
Oh, so if you missed it, go look for it.
It's also going to be linked down below.
Awesome.
Okay. So like Laura said, we got the soup stock already in the pot, heating up. It hasn't come to a boil yet, but that's all right. So I'm going to drop my lentils in. I'm going to drop my cinnamon and bay leaf in. Make sure to get everything off that plate into there. Garlic press. Load it. Squeeze it. Reload it. Squeeze it again. But yeah, it's just dumping that stuff into the pot. Remember, garlic, bay leaf, cinnamon, and lentils. And you're gonna want to bring it to a boil. Once it starts to boil, you're gonna let it simmer for about 45 minutes. So while that's going, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I've already got mine already preheated. Preheat yours now. I'm going to show you what you got to do to get the beets ready. Alright, so lentils are cooking away. It's time to take care of the beets. We're just going to chop off the stalks. Should have done this a little bit beforehand. Give myself a little bit more prep time before I start the camera rolling, but it's okay. We're chopping off the stalks, and we want to just save the greens off of these. So we're going to be using those to make like, it's kind of like a salad dish. So I'm going to be saving the greens, adding them with the romaine. Just going to put them over here into a bowl to the side. Once I've found every last one of them. Give me your leaves. Give me your leaves. Give me your greens. Alright. Got our beet stalks defoliated. Now, recipe says discard these, but these are going to give some nice good flavor and color to our soup stock. So I'm going to put this in our soup stock bag. I recommend saving those for your own soup stock bag so you can have your own fresh soup stock. Alright. Now oil up a little casserole pan here. There's a little bit of oil down on the bottom. You don't want to deep fry, you just want to make sure the beets don't stick. And I'm going to give these a quick scrub and pop them in the oven for 1 hour to get these beets nice and tender. Alright, beets are in the oven. The lentils came to a boil, so I've turned them down to medium-low so that they can continue to boil and cook. Setting their timer for 45 minutes. Not the microwave, the timer. Alright, beets in the oven, so I know that I've got 15 minutes. Once the beets will be done 15 minutes after the lentils are done. But while I'm waiting, it's not going to really take me 45 minutes, but I'm just going to show you the prep I'm going to be doing while I'm waiting for everything to cook. I'm just going to separate and wash my lettuce, break up my oranges, and also wash my beet leaves as well, and get them all prepped up into a salad bowl. So, back for the next step. Okay, so my timer just went off. Going to check my lentils. You always want to check your lentils. Don't just trust, different elevations and all sorts of stuff like that. All sorts of science can actually throw off the cooking time. Just want to grab a sample. I'm just going to let those go for about 5 more minutes. I'm going to strain them. So let me switch this timer up to 5 minutes. I'm going to strain these. That should kill enough time for the beets to finish cooking in the oven. Of course, I got my lettuce and oranges and onion and nuts and my beet greens all broken up, cleaned, and put into my big giant salad bowl. So all I gotta do is let the beets cook, chop them up, put them on top, and strain my lentils. I'm supposed to let them cool to sit down to room temperature, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop them in the fridge, cheat a little bit, getting hungry. So if you don't have enough time to let them cool down to room temperature, just put them in the fridge for a few minutes, let them chill out. You can cheat that way. But yeah, I'm just going to get the rest of this put together, pour my vinaigrette over top, and we'll see you for the first bite. All right, let's try this.
Great blend of flavors. I almost say like a little bit more dressing. Do we have any more? We used it up.
You used it all.
Yeah, I'm looking for a little bit more dressing, I think.
Yeah, this made quite a lot of food.
It's ginormous. Yeah.
You're going to want to use your biggest mixing bowl that you've got for this dish. Alright, next week we're going to be using the Betty Crocker International Cookbook.
Okay.
Alright. Tell me.
Stop.
We did that before. And we did that one before.
We have an option still?
We have an option still.
What is that option?
It's chili eggs with cheese sauce. I can see from your face you want to do it. Alright, I'm going to flip just a few pages back.
Okay.
Too far. Oh, this is a page we've been on before too. Oh, we've done that. We did that in a different cookbook, and we did that. So that leaves us with only one option. We need to get some new cookbooks, it seems.
Well, I don't know.
We still got enough.
We got a bunch of cookbooks.
We just gotta mark off what we gotten done and everything. Cheddar cheese soup.
Now that sounds good.
Alright.
Don't tell Gatsby.
Gatsby, stay out of the soup. Alright, join us next week for cheddar cheese soup.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's been really nice having people come in and join us for supper and sometimes lunch or breakfast every week.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, bye everybody.
Peace.
Hey everybody, thanks for staying till the end of the episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Board Barista Productions. And if you want to support us, Patreon link at the bottom.